Okie dokies. Hello, people. It's 5. Hello. What's up, people? I'm going to do an audio. Let's look at my audio really quick. The music was maybe a little bumping. Lower it a little bit. And then advanced audio properties. Desktop audio. And then we have HD chip. And then that one isn't playing anything. Okay. Looks good. Hello, peeps. We are rocking and rolling on this brand new event. Let me lower the music a little bit. Let's just change the song. Let's jump into a different song. Songs for chatting. Surely this will be fantastic for us. Repeat all. Perfect. Hi, peeps. Welcome to our lovely event in our hidden temple. We're just kind of playing around with things. Welcome to Green Tuesday event. I'm quite tall in this temple. Let me adjust something really quick. Because I can't go up, really. I think that's just how it's gonna be. I guess move the temple up. Or me down. There we go. Hello, welcome to my hidden temple. Welcome to Green Tuesday. Throw in chats if you're here. We are just getting set up and announcements out. I think the one place I forgot to do an announcement was Instagram, but I don't have a graphic ready, so we're here and we're recording. And hello, future people on YouTube or the internet. My name's Braden Miguel. I sometimes also go by Ray. I use all pronouns. And I am your host for today for this event that I've been putting together called Green Tuesday, and where we uplift different positive impact groups, change makers, opportunities, artists, and have a number of exciting things to share with you, and that you can win or bid on or just check out. And we're still finalizing some details of our guide, but the inspiration is to go into the holidays, go into seeing family, friends, go into these holidays like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, not with a super focused lens on maybe the best deal or the typical holiday structure, but what are new or wise ways people are already making an impact, or we can get more involved making an impact. So there's some really cool guides that we will be sharing today. I'm going to do one more audio test by jumping over to my laptop, rewinding in time and hearing how it goes. And then we'll run in through our programming. I just gotta grab, that test and then one more thing, and I'll be right back. Okay. It sounds like maybe I'm a little loud, so we'll bump me down just a square. Hopefully I'm not, coming in too loud with the music setup. And then I need my one little remote thing. Where is my super suit? Not there. Okay. We changed setups a little bit from our last stream. Have a little bit more room to work with. The internet here is pretty similar to the other room I've streamed in before. We just had to do some organizing of information. So, exciting news. The auction is about to go live. So, we will pull that page up to look at together. The agenda for today, I have multiple tabs open. The agenda today, we're going to talk about the event and community driven a little bit. I might sneeze. We're going to tour the auction and the items and art we have up. And after that, we're going to go through the other groups that we have partnered with in some way or have signed up to collaborate on this event. We're going to tour a number of groups. I'm going to pull up a page some of the time. I will probably try to put it here in this temple with us. We might go back to hanging out with the deer and other fun animals. But that is how this is gonna go, and then this remote helps me control my computer from over here. So, I should be able to go that one and that one. Amazing. And perfect. And then I'll use this sheet to go over the order I go in. Amazing. Last minute checks before we get it going. I gotta sign in to see chat, I believe. I don't want to do that right in a second. Can I look at it from this screen? Let's see. All right, I can look at it from this screen. Thanks for hanging in here, y'all, as we get a going. Perfect, muted, top chat. I can leave that there. I can leave this here. And I can go push the auction so that it is viewable. Sometimes I gotta get up in this screen and it's just easier to use a keyboard. So not that one, but on the right page. My profile. Dun, 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 dun. How's it going? Okay, campaigns. We're gonna do this one. Edit. And then publish auction. Automatic bidding. Roger, roger. All right. So now, when we go to view our page, we should have an auction tab. Perfect. Amazing. And then we can, in here, also pull up links to each group. All right, so we're gonna start our tour because it starts in 30 seconds. Amazing. And I should be able to get my second screen shared with you all. Lickety split. Automatic, primary, perfect. And we just need to bring it up. Sicko mode. All right. Should I put you over here? And then I walk over here. Look at these items. And then I grab this thing. And I think I crop it so I can zoom in more maybe? All right. Or I can go control plus sign. Where's plus sign? Control plus. All right. Market songs. All right, people. Welcome to Green Tuesday. We have imagined this multi-part event that includes my organization, community-driven group, whose mission is to help bring together smart leaders across different disciplines to bring forward and lift up the brightest ideas for positive change, and bring together the collective energy needed to make some of those differences happen. And looking at this year, was thinking about going into the holidays and what could we do to be in line with that mission and those values. And the idea came up for this event called Green Tuesday, which was meant to be a virtual event where try to pull energy from like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and channel it into positive impact groups and creative different ways to fundraise and auction things off to support people doing the work. And so have envisioned this live stream where we're going to tour some stuff together, hang out in our forest temple, and share the different auction items and organizations that we partnered with. So the link that I will throw into the bio of this video and will begin to share around will lead to our auction. It's givebutter.com/c/Green Tuesday. And we can throw that in the chat, in the YouTube chat. So we go like this. And we can probably also go and throw it in here. Visit our auction. Visit our auction. Amazing. Save. Cool. And yeah, you can just give to us and learn about this event on this page. We will be updating the story as the week goes. Additionally, though, as we get into it, we are doing this auction for the next week, where a number of artists have donated pieces, a number of groups have donated services, and we have a few gift baskets as well. We need to make sure also that we have room on our computer to do all these things. And so, I think we're good, but I'm going to double check something really quick, because we can easily get some free space on our hard drive. I picked some free music from the YouTube Studio audio library. This is proven to be an ask. Okay. Uninstall. Any other large games? That one should be good. We should be good for the foreseeable future. $30 gigs, yeah, easy peasy. Okay. So, bringing back our screen. Oh, not that one. Bringing back our screen. We are going to look at some of these auction items together and tour some of these groups. So, kicking us off, we have 2 gift bags. These gift bags are activist and climate organizing gift bags brought by one group based out of Boulder and one who does organizing throughout the whole state. We'll take a look at this one first from 350 Colorado. All right. An assortment of items that will boost your climate organizing, whether you are transporting items to the next rally or needing to slow down and take care of yourself. This gift bag is perfect for the seasoned or new climate activist in your life. Keep it in the ground tote bag, 2 climate action stickers, Lush Beauty bath kit, Climate Justice Now protest sign. This is in the shipped gift section, so is available to a number of places, and is brought to us by 350 Colorado. Another activist gift bag. This one is slightly different. This one comes with a custom piece of clothing, a shirt screen printed with the Climatique logo on it. It says Unite, Amplify, Reimagine Climatique with a globe. Custom to size, available to people. It also includes climate stickers, a zine, an artistic map of focus areas and leaders in the Boulder doing good, and it's mapped out like mycelium and these underground networks that help connect us, which is really cool. Moving on to the next thing. We're going to talk about the 2 other 350 items, and then we're going to talk about the organization overall, because a few groups offered a few different items, and it'd be cool to look at all of them and then talk about the org. So this one is an organizer of Climate Group 350 Colorado will create and present a customized mini training of your choosing. Possible subjects include organizing for policy initiatives in change, effective storytelling, non-violent direct action themes, and more. Bring up to 4 friends with you and make it a group effort. What better way to kick off organizing in 2025? Please provide 2 weeks of preparation. So the custom workshop provided by an experienced organizer. And then for those who want to deep dive into a topic or want to imagine solutions to a certain area of environmental justice, this is a similar one where an organizer of Climate Group 350 Colorado will create and present a customized presentation of your choosing. Possible subjects include climate issues in Colorado, grassroots organizing, policy initiatives, personal and civil advocacy skills, and more. Please provide 2 weeks, live on Zoom or recorded, whatever the winner prefers. And to help, give a shout out. We have some information from them that is in, it's in the other document, that's right. So we'll scoot on over. Amazing, and then we'll zoom in so I can read. Perfect. So, let's see if I can snap to. Oh, these are different people, that's why. Snap to, and then zoom in. All right. 350 Colorado is a grassroots environmental nonprofit that does work statewide to solve the climate crisis, building a powerful grassroots movement of people, keeping fossil fuels in the ground, defunding climate disaster, and securing solutions for a fast and fair transition to a cleaner energy economy and regenerative world. The end of the year is critical for raising funds that are needed for the next year. Please consider supporting their work with a tax-deductible donation through their Colorado Gives donation page. More information at 350colorado.org or coloradogives.org/organization/350Colorado. Instagram and Facebook at 350 Colorado. 350 is an amazing organization. I've been in the climate activism space for about 5 years, and COVID was in that kind of framework. I did other elements of activism leading up to it, and I will say that in those periods of time, 350 Colorado has been a leader in the forefront on the community aspects of things, as well as the policy aspect of things. So huge shout out to the leaders at 350 Colorado and all the work they do and being a partner on this. I think the auction ideas are fun, and I am excited with to continue to do activism and organizing alongside you. We will pop back to our document, and I just need to scan. Okay. All right, and I do have the page up for Climatique. We will scan it here briefly, and we will show their other auction item, which was a really fun creative service that they put out, was custom song by Climatique team. So they put together and record an at least 2-minute song around topics of your choice. Climatique is a community of creatives, workers, students, scientists, and human beings who believe that change is needed now, and that all of us have the power to bring this brighter world into being. Here we go into a little bit more about them. Before we rock into this, I love how they bring art, community, food, activism together. Put on a number of amazing events, and had grounding conversations with different team members. You have to kind of bring the fun and the joy to get through a lot of this hard work, and this is a team of people who definitely do that while lifting up community and justice. So Climatique is a community of creatives, workers, students. I read that part already. We believe it's time for a mass movement for the people, a revolution of love, an uprising of empathy, grounded in collective action, community resilience, solidarity, and on-the-ground bioregional political power building. We see our mission as the writing and telling of a new shared story through art, action, and community. We are creating a grassroots network of regular people who learn together, wake up through media and events, take collective action at all scales, and empower each other. To create a just and climate resilient future, we gather every week to share local food ideas and work towards collective action. They have a WhatsApp chat, and they have upcoming events. They have one called Imagination Portal. It's going to have music, workshops, conversations about what can get done. An amazing place to check out too is climatique.earth. A number of resource guides. Donald Trump got elected, now what? Pieces of information, local resources around food access, climate policy, and just so much to explore on their website. And they do a great job of mixing fun graphics, art with the storytelling and the information. So we will rock there. We will rock a different song as well. Okay. Overview on the auction. So we have the Climate Colorado one, the song, the art, and I'm so excited to share the art. I am missing one picture of art that we will get to. I will get to after this event. Stoked for that. Okay, other event and workshop on here. We'll do this one next. Cocoa Planting Party. Join community members in Compost Colorado for an interactive session on the power of composting, the do's and don'ts of this essential practice, and to get your hands dirty. Play with some of Coco's organic finished compost and plant native Colorado pollinators that you can take home to support our local ecosystem. Learn from expert facilitators about how simple shift in our choices at the trash bin can have resounding benefits for communities and the planet. So you have a chance to learn, get plants, play in soil with some buddies of yours. And then, concerned about climate change, what to do something that benefits the planet and our local ecosystems. Join the movement for organic resource recovery with Compost Colorado, the easiest and most impactful climate solution at our fingertips. Enhance. Okay. Compost Colorado is a public benefit company that empowers households and businesses on the Front Range to live in better balance with the natural world. We offer a weekly compost pickup, both as a curbside or drop-off membership, helping communities divert their organics out of the landfill and ensuring that any food waste produced can go back into the earth. This means our members save money on their trash service, reduce methane emissions, trapping carbon and creating healthier environments for us all. In the springtime, our members save time and money on fertilizers and mulch by receiving a free compost soil delivery from Cocoa as thank you for commitment to keeping food out of landfills. By having our members spreading soil generously, we help create more drought resilience and healthier ecosystems front range wide. Curbside customers also receive access to an exclusive refill store where locally sourced refillable soaps and detergents can be purchased and delivered without excess packaging. During the holiday season, members can ensure Christmas trees and pumpkins don't go to waste. Join the movement to see waste treated differently. Sign up for curbside service for $10 a week and gain full access to the Cocoa membership. Compost-colorado.com. And I don't think we have that one on here. Some of these are still being worked on. Okay, no, it was there. It was vibing. All right. And then one more that I think I can just pull up over here is Global Minded Conference. So exciting conference. I've been lucky to have entered circumstances where I've been able to attend this conference. I think one person dropped out, and then through some of my other activism, have been to this conference before, and it's an awesome opportunity that here to share. And this will be the 11th annual conference next year over the summer, and this opportunity to attend. So, what is this event? So 73% of people are diverse speakers. Attendees are majority diverse leaders and allies who champion inclusive leadership. Audiences from a wide range of backgrounds. And honestly, there's over 14 categories. It's like education, healthcare, tech. And in all of these categories, they bring a diverse group of speakers together. They include first-generation students. They include organizations that help uplift first-generation Americans and students. And it's this really cool conference where if you're able to sit and plan ahead, are really able to take in a lot and network with a lot of amazing people. So I'm happy to bring a discounted and auctioned ticket for this conference. The price range normally for a ticket, if you're a first generation student, is $400, and then everyone else is this kind of higher ticket level in range. So we're starting it off at $300 to attend this conference, to give some more access options and see how that goes. But I think for someone who's an entrepreneur, who's working on their career, who is going into a field where you have to learn how to work with a number of different people to make the change you want to see happen, this conference brings together a large spectrum of leaders. So Global Minded does a lot of good work to make sure the people at that conference too have different methods, and so I outreached to be able to auction this off. So that is the end to our initial tour of items. We are going to go into the art section. We may have actually one or two more additions to this auction in the next 2 days. So also stay tuned there. I will make social media posts regarding all updates to the auction and our guide as we publish it. That said, we be rocking forward some really cool things. We have currently 9 pieces of art. 8 of these. Some of these, I thought I uploaded pictures. I will need to fill in a few gaps. But we have 8 pieces of art that were kind of done collectively. And these art pieces are done in a blackout poetry painting style. That is a phone call I do not need to be getting. And it forced me to lose music. Phone. Let's see if we can play music again. Oops. Okay. So, these art pieces are done in a blackout poetry style where we collectively took a book, looked at each page separately, and from there, I know, I am tweaking audio as I go. Tweaking audio as I go. It can be tricky. So let's look at one. This one is the first one we've uploaded. It is called "The Truth Is Love." Some of these titles are just pulled from the beginning of the poem. This is a workshop we, Community Driven, put together on November 1st alongside some artists. Visions of Light is one, and Big Jinx, and we hosted this workshop in the Bee Boutique space, a space in Denver, and brought in about 6 to 8 different artists that day to do different paintings and poetry with us. And a number of these were donated to Community Driven to be auctioned. And in each of these I have, or will have, all the pictures as well as the description in text and the poem text itself. I know that this system doesn't make it really easy to like zoom in. But you get a sense of it from here because it says painting description, silhouette of 2 people kissing in a warm yellow home as the window shines with light energy like fireflies. Poem text, the truth is love and only love, no angels, no glory, love. And these are all one-of-one art pieces. We are taking scans of these art pieces in a way to be able to share them in more ways. But the auction item themselves are the OGs, and there's some really cool pieces in here to check out. So if we go back, let's hop into this third one. Blue and pink swirls, and the text writes, experience uniqueness, love, essence, love, potential instincts, love. This fourth one, the case for a tragic optimism. You may blame me for invoking examples that are exceptions to the rule, for the world is in a bad state, but everything will become still worse unless each of us does his best. So let us be alert. We know what is at stake. Stormy colors and energy at the top with white cloudy colors at bottom. Strips of art are coming off the page and the frame itself has painting. And there's a bunch of these. I will. 4 of these were done by one artist. We will take a look at one of these ones. This one's called Him. And it paint splotches of yellow, blue, and pink hit a black canvas with him and paint a text at the bottom right. 3 facets: depression, aggression, addiction. Feeling of emptiness always results from an existential vacuum. A feeling of meaningless. Aware of some meaning and purpose worth living for. Strong meaning, orientation. Accumulate experience. Who is I? And then I'll just share off the last one, who is made by the person who helped lead the workshop. And it's a silhouette of a person exploring their energy and place in the stars, rainbow colors and warm energy, poem text. Imagine her a mirror, the goddess reflecting even more, one of one. So those are our different auctioneers and the items available this next week. We will be pushing the guide and the Green Tuesday materials. We'll be doing some editing, some putting this out here for more people to see. Where'd my mouse go? There you are. Our low bit rate. The stream's current bit rate is lower than the recommended bit rate, but it's coming through fine, right? I mean, for being in a forest and by the creek. The song's a bop. Okie dokie. What is next? We have another section. We had some things come up in our programming that we could not plan for. Some people got sick. And so we're missing a few of the things that I'm excited to share with you once the people get around to being able to help bring them forward. So part of this project, it's going to be an ongoing thing. This is year 1. Get hype. Working with a number of partners. And just such cool art. I think moving forward, want to do more to incorporate art into the stuff I'm up to. Seeing just friends make cool things makes me want to like continue to make and put out cool things in this ever push to make the world better, I guess. Open widget. It says increase my bit rate. Can I do that while live? Surely not. Surely yes. 12 apply. How about that? We'll see if 548 stream quality gets better. All right. Dun, dun. All right, production sheet. We have a few groups to now look at. Let me make sure they're all in order that I want these in. Dun, dun, dun. Climatique. This one is is good. I did the one under there. And then woman in sustainability, visions of light, perfect. I already did that one, I guess. We'll do that one again. Okay, and we can bring this over here. Now, we'll do it here so I can read from it, and then bear with me for a sec. The Canva doc is here. So there's that one. All right, we'll do the ones that we have slides for, and then a few we don't quite have slides for. We'll read what they're about, we'll visit them on their web pages. And then once we get all the slides together, you'll be able to see all of it in its amazing glory. Cool beans. So, the next one then, let's play Chill Song. Songs for chatting. Let's see. Clothing cycle. And clothing cycle. All right. And I think we're vibing in our Forest Temple. I have some other backgrounds I can put up. But I think this one's most neutral and fine. Cause yeah. The other one's fun. It has like deer in it. We'll just do this one for now. Okay. That is fine. Excellent connection. Thank you. Oops. And let's do this. Da, 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 da. All right, and then we can go like this. Oh, really quick, before I do that, hold on one sec, clothing cycle. I want to show you the art because I have it here. So, what's the best way to do this? Bring it to the camera. So, let me show you some of these art pieces. And I think, as long as I bring them up nice and close, you'll be able to see them. So these are the he, him, his, me poems. They come with post-it notes on the back that have the poem on there as well. And they come in these little frames. The music loves being micromanaged. And here are the other pieces that I have here with me. So, there's one. And let me do this. Peek behind the curtain just a wee bit. I wonder if this helps. There's that one. This one. Two here. Sick. Let me throw us back into the forest. And now we can hippity hoppity into the tail end of our ship programming. Nope. Perfect. All right, so here we go. This one is the Clothing Cycle. The Clothing Cycle is a grassroots organization focused on building a zero-waste fashion system that centers community and climate. They offer a variety of products and services ranging from collaborative clothing swap events, fashion shows, one-of-a-kind clothing commissions, and a curated secondhand and upcycled clothing to shop. You can shop secondhand pieces on Depop. Want to donate clothes? Join them at their next clothing swap event. Included in here are depop.com/theclothingcycle, linkpop.com/theclothingcycle. And we can see some of that material right here. If I and I scrolled down, I thought. Oh, here we go. It is cut off. There we go. A little bit. Amazing. Can you see that well? Double checking. Interesting why I am so loud in the system. I don't know. I can't tell if it's the speakers or the headphones. Can you see that well? Thanks. All right. Ta-da! All right. So this is the clothing cycles pages. I'm actually wearing a one-of-one clothing cycle piece. This vest. Probably a number of things. This shirt, this necklace, a number of things I've acquired through the love and awesomeness that is the clothing cycle. So definitely check out their upcoming events. If you have clothes to give, if you're looking for some new style, a very safe and friendly space to explore and try out different fashion and style in the circular way where trying things on, maybe it doesn't fit or feel the way you want to, you just bring it back to an event, look for more stuff, and working to pull fashion clothes out of our waist loops as much as possible. And that is the clothing cycle. On to the next. We have Love Pods. Love Pod? If you have one, it's a Love Pod. If you have multiple, it's Love Pods. So this is a handheld wireless router. It is available locally, inspired by tribes. The pod fits in a pocket or purse, works great in the cellular dead zone in emergencies, as an alternative to public Wi-Fi when camping, hunting, skiing, traveling, and more. Combines satellite, Wi-Fi on 4G network, and meshing. Wherever you go, you are covered. I was in the Rocky Mountains and had internet access the entire time, wherever I went. So glad I had the pod to make sure we were safe the entire time. The pod ensures your data is private by encryption and your device secure from malware and viruses while online. No need for wires, easy to charge and connect up to 9 devices. Available for use US-wide and in over 100 countries without contracts. Choose to pay as you go. Data for as little as $28. 30-day money-back guarantee. lovemypod.com/?ref equals community driven. So this is a company that my friend and local person I've done politicking with is a part of, and as someone who travels, who's camped, sometimes having that internet access is very helpful for finding out where your buddies are and getting around to your destination. For example, when I was in Japan, we had to figure out a whole phone data setup because we were translating and Google Mapsing places, and so that is one use case. And so it's really cool to see this technology that increases access. Access to different things like internet and electricity and water are so helpful, and we don't all have the same level of access to these things. Love Pods helps on the internet and being able to communicate with people's side of this. So thank you for being out there and working on this product, which kind of helps us talk about our next group. Okay, so this page in group, I don't know if this is the right song for this. Okay, AVL fast. So this is a collaborator, and we'll read what they wanted us to share with you all. Events like Green Tuesday are essential for fostering the collaboration and understanding needed to address pressing challenges in our communities and beyond. One inspiring example comes from the recovery efforts after Hurricane Helene in western North Carolina. One inspiring example comes from the recovery efforts after Hurricane Helene in western North Carolina. The Asheville community, known for its resilience, rallied together in extraordinary ways to provide aid and hope during this difficult time. At the heart of these efforts was AVL Fast, Friends Assisting Survivors Together, a grassroots volunteer group that quickly mobilized to lead the response. Volunteers gathered, sorted, and packed supplies, delivering them to hard-hit areas by hiking in, using four-wheelers, and even chainsawing through blocked roads. Their work extended to conducting wellness checks, rescuing and recovering individuals, and helping families gut and rebuild their homes. These actions showcase the dedication of people committed to uplifting their neighbors, including an Asheville native now living here in Denver who played a vital role in the efforts. As global warming intensifies weather events, supporting initiatives like this is more important than ever. While recovery in Asheville continues, donations remain critical to help families rebuild and move forward. We believe in the power of collaboration and are proud to support an event that celebrates changemakers and drives positive impact. Together, we can build a stronger, more resilient future for all. And so they have the Instagram.com/AVLfast/. And if we go to it, that's not what I clicked on. And here we can see some of the pictures and work. I don't know why the audio is not coming through, but you can see some of the destruction there. And really seeing some of these pictures is crazy in the videos that were shared. Like they said, they really did a good job of sharing that part of this is something that we collectively need to be prepared for. Some of these areas hit by the hurricane were shared as being climate safe zones, and what we saw was we really don't know what is a climate safe zone anymore. The actual science that goes into this is quite complex. It includes increasing temperature, ability for then storm systems to hold water and moisture and intensify quickly, and a number of different climate things that are happening. And so this is a way where you can support on the ground climate resiliency efforts and services going to people hit by these recent hurricanes. It's kind of crazy with the presidential election and finding out Trump's president, and then being like crushed that that's like we have to figure this out, thinking the country was going a different direction, but knowing we needed to double down our efforts to truly be there for each other and build the world we want. This is a group who is out there doing what needs to be done for the local community that lost homes and community places to this and are figuring it out. Definitely check out some of their content, and also links to where you can donate to support this group. Alrighty. Alright. Perfect. Okay. So, when you join Women in Sustainability, you're driving systemic change for environmental and social justice. No extra action required. Your membership strengthens our collective impact, amplifying voices and advancing equity. As a bonus, you'll unlock access to volunteer events, advocacy training, educational programs, and a community of passionate changemakers working towards a brighter, more sustainable future. Women in Sustainability is on a mission to drive climate, economic, and social justice through the power of collective action. We empower our community with education, advocacy, and resources while taking a holistic approach to sustainability. Ruining inclusivity, we uplift women and allies, championing long-term solutions to the global challenges at the intersection of environment, equity, and justice. We dream of a world where sustainability means real systemic change, not just trends, and where communities, especially those with deep roots in sustainable practice, lead the way. By tackling the root causes of environmental and social injustice, we're building an equitable, resilient future grounded in collective action, joy, and community power. So, I have been to a number of WIS events, Women in Sustainability. Amazing leaders, lots of fun, doing great work to bring in different elements of community, skill building, and I look forward to their events actually pretty often whenever I get a chance to go to one and it works out. I'm a huge fan of what they do and the networking and connections I can make at those events. They have a really cool one coming up early December, their holiday party, which is themed around just being super chill, winter, snuggle mode activate. And so definitely check out their page, Women in Sustainability. Yep. And I think we're to our artists that we have yet to highlight. And then I think we're all good to go on our production. So a few artists that we are going to shout out. I just want to see if they have. I have this one. I don't think all these pages are complete. Nope. Okay. We'll start with the last one we have. And then we'll switch to just chit-chatting with you and maybe looking at some Instagram pages together. So this one, Big Jinx. Whether I am painting, printing, or digitally designing my work, that has always been rooted in the idea that good design can make the world a better place. Social justice, environmental justice, and a worker's rights are core parts of my identity as a designer. Some of the best and most exciting work has been in creating work for Louisiana Environmental Action Network, Gulf Coast Center for Law and Policy, and Sunrise Movement. I always prefer to do work that lifts up others, encourages visions of a better future, helps organize movements, and makes even a little corner of the world come more beautiful. More beautiful. AmeliaWeigel.com or Instagram.com/big.jinx. I spelt it wrong here. I'm pretty sure it goes like that. My bad. Alright, we got the name right. I was it Teen Titans Pilled? I actually don't know if that character spells their name J-Y. I'm dyslexic. It happens. We get things wrong sometimes. That's why we double check. Amelia does amazing art, lots of fun stuff. Is one of the painters that dedicated a piece, and has a number of prints available online that you can check out. So definitely hit them up. Amelia and Cade, two of the partners I've worked with this past month to help create this art and put on the workshop. Visions of Light. We are working to share info about them through part of our guide and part of the outreach we will be doing this next week. And so here is the other page, the Visions of Light, by Cade, be a light, share your vision, painting and poetry, creating to heal, grow, and connect. Just some really cool stuff. Amazing. I met them about 2 years ago and immediately was drawn to their art, got 2 pieces, and then later was inspired to do a workshop inspired by their art style. And it was just so cool to be able to do that alongside them and with the support of different friends and creators. This is my funny mouse that I can use wherever it is because it just uses a little ball. I've got funny devices. Okay. I think we're near the end. Do I have other groups? It was this one? And it was this page. Oh, I have this gentleman, Christopher LaFleur. So, let's do another song. We'll just keep it. At this point, it's mostly for me, right? All right. So, one of the people I worked with on this, named Kent, is came from poetry. A friend invited them and have been chit-chatting with, and we've been inspiring each other to continue the work we do. Kent helped make the he, him, his, me art pieces that are in the auction, and is someone who works with Christopher LaFleur, who is a queer entrepreneur, cultural event planner, and visual fine artist living and working in Denver. So they've been working on an event together, and so Kent wanted to give his shout out to Christopher, a friend of his, and also a painter, so in this realm of artists. And since we're Denver Metro themed and focused, if you're an event, if you're a person, planning an event, working on something, this is someone to potentially reach out to. Beyond the act of creating art objects, I firmly believe the purpose of art is to provoke, challenge, and question. art making is a fundamental biological imperative, the result of which is no less than an advancement of human consciousness. My method is rigorous, disciplined, and philosophically inclined. Artists are uniquely positioned to address, through the art-making process, the most important moral and ethical dilemmas of our time. Cultivating the next generation of queer talent is the most important aspect of my job. If your organization aligns with my interests, I encourage you to reach out. And so, by nature of friends is being included, and I'm excited to have a chance to meet Christopher coming up, and to, as growing queer talents, reach out and see what's poppin'. Hey. And that ends the tour of stuff I have ready for you today for our Green Tuesday we have 2 more groups to shout out. Coming in to the unbox, they were feeling sick, but they wanted to be included still, so we shall do so. The first one is Green Sauna Denver. Do people like healing? Do people like resting? Do people love water, both hot and cold? In the city? Is that your vibe? Garden sauna, set up a sauna, wood fire, outdoor, I guess it's indoor sauna, and they can sometimes bring juice in there. But there's also, one of the buildings is a cold dive. Is a cold dive plunge pit, and so the idea is you do a mix of cold plunge, go into the sauna, cold plunge, and this has different healing effects. Sauna helps, I think, blood flow, release toxins. It's good for your skin, and then cold plunge can be really good for your nervous system, self-regulation, your immune system. And so you can do drop-ins with garden sauna. They are a new location here in the Denver area. I think it's $25 drop-ins. You get to be there for an hour. Public setting, hang out. And sometimes it can be hard to get that healing water energy through the winter. But for me, I still kind of crave it, so this is a really cool way to get that healing and feel better. And then one more shout out, Butterflies Express. Visit the boutique where we hosted the Blackout Poetry and Painting Workshop. B Boutique is a sliding scale shop in Denver featuring found treasures, queer joy, styling and tailoring for you. Get a gift for yourself and your loved ones today. Text 772-give-u for hours and location. 4620 East Colfax. Yeah. Text for location and times. I'll work on getting something together, and so we can go right over here. I want to say on this account I do follow them. And it's a really cute and fun space in the Denver area to check out. And yeah, it's where we did the workshop. There's many different items to shop for. It is a really cute building too, because the decor on the outside is for this like plumbing company, but that is just the marketing on the walls, because inside is an indoor boutique space where you can put on events in the Denver area. Really cool to check out. I'm happy we did our workshop there. And that means we are caught up on our stream showcase. Let us play. I have a play out song. Play us out. We don't need that anymore. And okay, that's not a great play out song. Okay, okay, dokes. Alright, everyone. This was our Green Tuesday live stream presented by Community Driven. New event. We will be releasing in the next day or so our Green Tuesday guide, which will walk you through and help showcase the information from some of these different groups. We are finalizing the format on some of it, and some sickness and things have made some delays possible. But new event, we're rolling with things, a lot to grow, a lot to do with it. I had some fun. We will definitely have some reflections following the event. Maybe in a week we'll do another live stream and we'll talk about how the event went and reflections. We'll also be doing some work this week to promote the auction items. Upcoming events. We have a few that I want to shout out looking into December. So, Know Your Local is a group who puts on events with local leaders, doing community building, and they have a December event that we will be sharing in our guide in their section. This will be an in-person opportunity to meet Denver Metro leaders and get training and in-depth look at some local groups in person. So after that December, we're going to be doing a lot of content catch-up. I have a number of videos from the year that I have recorded, footage from music concerts to activism, creative takes on existing topics, policy thoughts, and so we're gonna work to build up our channel and put out more videos. We might do a policy design jam come December. Maybe we'll push it to January, where we'll do a deep dive into a topic to try to come up with solutions to it. And stay tuned, because maybe we'll be doing an end of the year party with a local group and partner. Thank you all for watching. We will have a giveaway form that I will link in the description of this video and be posting on our social media and website pages. We are giving away an event ticket. We are giving away a sauna trip. We are giving away there was another thing we were giving away. And definitely check out the art, the auction items. There's some cool and creative stuff on there. There's some event tickets that are like over $100 off. Check it out for sure. Thanks for watching here on Green Tuesday. Happy almost holidays. Though it's really just Tuesday. I don't know how many holidays people get off. And yeah, we'll be next week to see the auction close and give those giveaway items away. I feel like this should have been harder, this is pretty straightforward with the new setup. Some changes, though a lot of the work is just like organizing groups and doing outreach, which was lots of fun, and I'm excited about the partners, and now transition into hyping them up and hyping up the auction. So thanks for being here. But let's kick it on the flip side and see what magic we can do this next week and pull energy from typical Black Friday by uplifting positive impact groups. My name is Ray. This has been a great time. Smooth as butter. Hope you all have fantastic weeks. See you on the next stream. See you on the channel. With love. Have a great end of year, everyone. Take care. Adios. Dun, 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 dun. There.